In a lush green forest, a small, hard-working ant named Chintu lived with her family. From childhood, Chintu was intelligent and always eager to work. As she grew older, a strange feeling of jealousy began to grow inside her. Whenever she saw the peacock dancing, she would think, "Look how beautiful he is. Everyone admires him. Why doesn't anyone look at me?" When she watched the butterfly flying gracefully, she would sigh, "Wings too. I'm forced to crawl on the ground all my life." She even became jealous of the squirrel, who could leap from one tree to another in the blink of an eye. Slowly, Chintu stopped focusing on her work. She used to be the first one to gather food, but now she always fell behind. Her fellow ants would ask, "Why do you always look so sad?" Simply smile and remain silent.
One day, a powerful storm hit the forest. Heavy rain poured down, trees collapsed, streams overflowed, and many animals lost their homes. The butterfly's wings became soaked and too heavy to fly. The squirrel's tree had fallen, leaving her shivering on the ground. The peacock's colourful tail was drenched, and he couldn't even spread his magnificent feathers. Panic spread throughout the entire forest. But the ants' colony remained completely safe. They had built strong tunnels deep underground, protecting their home from the storm. When Chintu saw the suffering around her, something changed inside her. She thought, "I've spent so much time being jealous of them, and today they're all in trouble. Is there anything I can do to help?" Without hesitation, she gathered all the ants and said, "We must help everyone. If we work together, we can save them." Hundreds of ants marched out in perfect lines. Some carried the butterflies safely on their backs. Some gathered leaves to make a warm bed for the squirrel. Others carefully wiped the water off the peacock's feathers.
The animals were amazed. They had never imagined that such tiny creatures could have such big hearts. When the rain finally stopped and the sun came out, the butterfly, the peacock, and the squirrel all thanked Chintu. The peacock said, "I've never seen beauty as great as yours." The squirrel smiled and said, "Today, I realize that true strength isn't found in appearance. It's found in serving others." The butterfly added, "You can't fly like me, and you don't shine like me, but you saved all of us. You're the greatest among us." For the first time in her life, Chintu felt truly proud of herself. She realized she was far more valuable than she had ever believed. From that day on, she stopped comparing herself to others. She understood that every living creature has a unique purpose, and when we recognize our own strengths, we can make a real difference in someone else's life. Jealousy only makes us weaker, but when we discover our own gifts and use them to help others, that's when we become truly special. Being small